thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to hop on the air with us.
My pleasure to be here.
So, Professor, I don't know if you've been listening, but the mention of the possible removal of the abandoned Erie graveyard has caused a lot of talk about sirens living at the bottom of Lake Erie. So please, I'm begging you, settle this once and for all. Do these sirens live in our waters?
I've spent my career exploring and examining the validity of the existence of these creatures. I've studied and I've written about everything from Bessie, which is the Ohio version of Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, to Kingsty, monster of Lake Ontario, which did turn out to be a hoax. I've done study of the sirens of Lake Erie, also known as Storm Hag and her sisters.
Storm Hag?
Yes. She and her sisters live in the caves at the bottom of the lake and are said to feast on the fear of those they encounter. They're often blamed for the disappearance of boats in the area and strange, frightening encounters along the shores.
Yeah.
They are said to use the power of suggestion on their victims, appearing beautiful and singing irresistible melodies that pull the unsuspecting closer and closer to their doom. Then, they reveal their true selves to their victims. They are said to have yellow eyes, green teeth and skin, and long, sharp, poisonous fingernails that are used to drag their prey back to their home beneath the water. Pretty scary, right?
Yeah, very scary. Has there ever been any evidence to prove the validity of the sirens' existence?
Yeah, sure. Some, lots of twisted metal and sunken ships, but this could have been caused by any number of things. But really just lots of stories and, that pass down to others.
So, I want to get this straight. You are telling me and our listeners that these sirens are not real?
They are not. However, UFOs that are hovering over New Jersey right now are quite real. They're being covered up by a secret branch of our government called Atlas.
Okay.
They're out there watching us record back to the National Radio over the dark. I don't need to tell us why they're here.
Just amusing now. Back to your request. Here's Weird Science. Boingo boingo.
Yeah, but they got this one. They
suicide occurs, we have that time. She and her sisters live in the caves at the bottom of the lake and are said to feast on the fear of those they encounter. You know, they're often blamed for the disappearance of boats in the area and strange, frightening encounters along the shores.
Yeah.
They are said to use the power of suggestion on their victims.